Hello guys, si Kaya Shantalas ulit ito at welcome sa episode 26 ng laro tayo ng Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. So, tuloy natin yung game natin. Nung huling episode guys, patapos na tayo dapat doon sa doon sa plan natin tong uninvited guests. Kaya lang, naubos yung oras natin nung pagpasok ko doon sa Matrix. So, gagawin ko lang saglit tong Matrix run. Hindi ko nababasahin yung yung text spec. Yung mission na briefing. Hindi na importante yan. Yan. Dito tayo na yung huling episode natin, nandito tayo sa part na to nung restaurant. Palabas na tayo do sa loading bay. Kaya lang kailangan ko muna pumasok sandali sa Matrix. Check ko nga yung mga achievements na nakukuha ko na so far. Anim pa lang nakuha natin. 60. Ang dami niyan. Okay, so check ko muna tong map. Dalawa lang tong bantay, kaya lang tatlo. As usual, tatlo. Wala namang penalty pala so ganito na lang. Atakihin ko na lang sila isa-isa. Trigger natin isa. Para mabawasan bantay. Hindi naman pala delikado pagka nagkaroon ng trigger Okay lang. Halika dito, lapit. Ayan. Okay. Anong gagawin ko sa'yo? Tama na, bawasan natin. Okay, tapos ito kagad. Nice, steps. Ay, hindi pa. Buhay ka pa, pasaway ka. Buhay pa rin. Okay. Safe pa naman Okay. Bilis. At least isa na lang siya. Yan. Okay lang pa, isa-isa. Nagtawag pa ng mas malakas pasaway. Dalawa. Level 2 lang naman Kailangan ko nang gamitin to. Okay, 2 points pa. Ikaw muna. Dalawa na lang. Ikaw na, 88. Nagmintis pa pasaway. Mintis din siya. Nagtawag na naman isa sa harap. Teka. Ikaw muna. Isa na lang. Hindi medyo kailangan lumapit ng konti lang. Okay, ligtas na. Kaya lang alert level 2. Ito. Save ko muna. Nga pala guys, inulit ko yung run kasi may naiwan akong item eh. So, pero hindi na kailangan to. Wala nang point yan. To poison the talons food. Pag ginawa yan, palpak din eh. So, never mind. Save na lang muna natin. Bago ko i-trigger tong hirap din kasi ako dito eh. Next area. Dito muna tayo sa baba. Crap, umpisa pa lang combat na. Okay. 60 plus ang baba. Dito muna tayo. $70, $84. Vamos na. Sana lang. Actually hindi. Dumagdag eh. Plus ka lang, di ba? Hindi ko pwede gamitin yung attack. Muna. Okay. Isa pa rin pala to sa teka lang. Ito muna. Tanggalin ko muna to isang to. No choice, kailangan ko tumakbo talaga eh. Medyo bugbog po pala ako, so kailangan ko mag-recover din. Okay. Ito muna. Isa na lang na yun. Teka. Hindi mo maabot eh. Kahit gusto na. Sige, okay lang. 49. Sige, no choice eh. At tinamaan pa rin kahit paano. Okay ah. Okay. Targetin mo. Ilan percent? 82 go. May isa pang turn. Teka. 74 na lang. Okay lang. Asaway sayang. At least mintis din siya. Teka. Recover muna. Abot mo? Nagmintis pa, sayang. Ayun, at least tanggal na. ligtas na. Pwede natin kunin ito isang to. May isa pang ano doon sa taas. Pero amaya na, ito muna. Restaurant. Ano yun? Nakakuha tayo na ano? Pay data. Okay lang. Doon naman sa taas. Medyo okay pa rin pala yung ano, itong matrix runs, kaya lang yun nga, medyo nakapanibago lang yung ano nila, yung ginawa nilang ano, yung patintero pa kunwari ano, panggulo lang, pero ganun pa rin eh, kaya naman eh. Okay, ano ba to, patintero pa rin ba to? Hindi ko makita. Dito muna tayo sa, teka, wala akong makita. Wala akong makitang pantay or what not. Okay, meron sa tatlo. Buti mintis kayo. Ang dali lang. Cover, tapos 50 plus, tatlo nga. Pwede na yan. Mintis nga lang, pasaway. Mintis. Ay, di naman, pasaway. Crap. Pwede sinamahan niya, nice. O kaya okay, tinaman at least kahit konti. Okay, dalawa na lang. Nice, buti mintis pareho. Okay, recovery muna. Muna. Nice, deads kagad. Isa na lang. 40 plus. Kaya lang hindi cover yan, hindi ko pasaway, pantay. Ano ko ito didiskartehan? Mintis pa, sayang. 68 naman eh. Go. Okay, at least sinamahan. Eh, boy pa. $37, wag na lang. Overwatch. Buti dito naman pasaway. Maling diskarte yun ah. Ganun. Nagmintis ka pa, pasaway. Okay. Buhay. Untik lang. Ano yan? Hack open docking door in the matrix. Okay. Okay. Pwede na tayo ma-escape. Ano? Jack out. At least kagaya doon sa unang dalawang games na kailangan kailangan nasa jackpoint ka bago ka mag-escape. Ngayon pwede na kahit wala. Tapusin na natin to. Lakas na. Uwi na. Keep ko alive anyways. Ay, yung optional, di na kailangan yan. Okay. The boat sways languidly atop the water. Insulated walls stifle outside the noises, as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. Okay. May dialogue pa dito, pasaway. Rooster flinches at your approach. When he speaks, he tries to sound confident, but his voice cracks. The 289s are gonna jam you up for this. No one's going to cry over you. Got it. With you out of the way, someone's probably nabbed your job by now. If you don't can it, I'm going to jam up your face. Wag naman. Ito na lang. You heard the man. If you know what's good for you, you clap your trap, chicken man. She grunts in frustration. Can this schooner go any slower? I wanna get paid already. There's a cinnamon bun stall in Kai Tak with my name on it. Okay, hang in there. Okay. Hey ulit. The boat heaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finished the job. The extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize, the triad red pole rooster. It wasn't easy. It should have been. It should have been. It would have been if that damned Talon hadn't mangled your plans with his visceral determination. Actually, nabugbog nga natin siya kagad eh. But even a forged orc like the Talon could be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. Well, as smooth as wading through a small army of triads and skirting the Hong Kong police force dragnet could be. Luckily, Rooster got through the pursuit unharmed, and with the Talon now permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra nuyen for your client. All in all, a good run. Ano, maganda talaga yung run. Time check. Okay, Karma 6. Get some rest. Your comic chirps. It's Kindly Cheng. Hello, Auntie. Yes, ma'am. Tank here. Hello, Auntie. Ito na lang. Hello, my darling. There's a thrill in her voice that you haven't heard before. Come see me at once. I have something I want to show you. Your crew is already here. I'll be there right away. What is it? What's my crew doing there? You sound excited, Auntie. Ito na lang. I'll be there right away. Very good, my sweet. Very good. I'll see you shortly. Okay. 6 karma. Kukunin ko na yung kailangan ko. 10 karma, nice oh. Intelligence ang muna kailangan ko. Unahin ko to. Kailangan ko to eh. Tapos may 5 points pa ako. Saan ko lalagay? Body. Nope. Weakness. Para sa dodge. Strength. Actually, pwede ko nga kunin to. Sige. Sa akin na pala. Kala ko. Will. Kailangan ko to actually. Pag-ipunan ko to. So, 3. Para mabili ko yun. 2 points na lang natitira. Kailangan ko pa lang isa. Para makakuha ko to. Okay. Bago tayo magpakita kay Kindly, balikan ko muna si ano. Balikan ko muna si taas may get some rest pa yo. Balikan ko si asan ba si ano? Si Maximum Lo. Kailangan ko bumili ng item sa kanya eh. Ito. Bibilin ko na yung susunod na level na ano. Saka kailangan ko ng ano ulit ng ano yan? Program. Wait, were you just telling some... The goggled servos whine softly as a set of lenses focus on you. Tang, what's going on? What have you been up to? Wait, were you just telling someone about me? My notoriety precedes me, I see. No, don't do that. Play things quietly. Meron siya isang... meron ko di nabasa. Ito na lang. Hey, that's what you get for being vicious. So what can I hook you up with today? Okay, I'm here for tech. Okay, saan na yan? Kulang pa rin. Meron ba akong pwede ibenta? Wala eh. Wala akong item sa ano eh. Wag na lang. Teka. Bigay tayo ng metadata sa kanya. I'm here for metadata for you. Yo, tell me what you've got. The network runs on information. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. A 2800 pole just got snatched in Aberdeen. A guy named Rooster. Law nods sagely. Of course. Those guys are a maze of labyrinths. That's why I like to keep an eye on them. Let's see what I've got for you. Grab a program. Here's my surplus stat. Law grabs a nearby bin and slams it down in front of you. Check this shit out. Sniffer, kailangan yan. I don't need any programs. Have you got some new yen? Yeah, nice. Okay na rin yan, kasya na yan. I'll build this as data expense. Vampire recognizes the intrinsic value of information. Information is money. Boom. Nice. Pwede ko nang bilhin. So, kailangan ko yung next level ko to. Ito, di ko mabibili to. Palagay ko di na eh. May limit eh. Ito muna. Decking level 5. Confirm. Okay. Benta natin yung luma. Okay lang kahit 450. Gold din yun kahit pa paano. Okay, magkano yung cash natin yan? 562 programs. Um, 200 eh. 400. Dalawa lang mabibili ko so far. So, upgrade na muna natin tong ano natin. Yung attacking spells. Okay. Benta natin yung luma. Pwede ko benta yung level 1 nun. Makakabili pa ako ng isa. So, sige. Okay. Mas kailangan ko yung recovery. Benta ko yung luma. Wala na. Kailangan ko pa ng 100 para mabili ko yung susunod. Okay, exit. Okay, see you later, Lo. Ayan. Check out time natin, guys. Ilang minutes pa? So, may 18 minutes pa. You gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, watch your back and shoot straight and all. Lo grins at you and dexterously flashes a hand sign. The Shadowrunners give each other in Halloween shows. I got things to do too. Okay. Bago tayo mag-report kay Kindly, punta muna tayo sa ano, sa pahinga muna. Hindi makapasok. Eh di talagang ganun, kailangan ko siya kausapin muna. Pati si Kindly Cheng. Wala na akong mabibili. Gusto ko sana bumili ng item pa eh. Pero wala na eh. Check ko lang yung time. 17 minutes pa. Report na muna tayo sa kanya. Okay, nandito nga yung crew natin. So, bago ko siya kausapin, save muna natin yung file. Teka. Check ko yung gear ko. Hindi nakikita tong ano. Never mind. Save ko muna. Bago natin siya kausapin. Okay, heyo ulit. Okay. Kausapin natin si Kindly. As you walk through the mahjong parlor, you see your crew waiting for you. Clearly uncomfortable to be so close to the triad boss. Then you see why. Kindly Cheng's cheeks are flushed and glowing. She's already hit the bottle pretty hard. Masaway. Ah, Tank, you're here. Excellent. Yes, Tank, it is good to see you. They both have they both have expressions that say they'd rather be anywhere else. Nice to see you all. Should we grab a table for some munch? Let's get to it. Let's get to it, shall we? You said you had a lead, Auntie. Don't keep us in suspense. Don't keep us in suspense, Auntie. What did you find out about the plastic-faced man? Ito naman na. Masyado ano eh. I did, and I do. Kindly Cheng takes out her PDA and gently places it on the table in front of her. The wiretap we placed on the police force has borne fruit. Her mouth breaks into a wolfish grin. Her eyes takes on a feral gleam. She appears fueled by alcohol and vengeance, a hungry beast on the hunt. My people have delivered a snippet of a recorded video call between the plastic-faced man and Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit. Crate ata sa pangalan ah. Whoa! This should be good. Should we take a seat? Unfortunately, it's only a snippet. There was some technical difficulties with the tap. She glances at Bao, who nods back at her. The person responsible has been sacked. Cheng reaches out a lacquered fingernail, hunts for the button she's looking for, and stabs it in victory. There's a loud cracking noise at the beginning of the recording, followed by a squelching squeal that makes Galit cover her ears in pain. When the video recording begins, the man's voice sounds far away, as if he's talking through a thick pane of glass. The woman's is louder, closer. Chief Inspector Crate. Say that again? There's something wrong with the line. Ayun talaga, may maskara nga talaga. I said, my client isn't interested in hearing more excuses, Inspector. That's what I thought you said. I'm not making excuses, mister. I have a department to run. Not for much longer. If those two Westerners aren't found, they're linked to this Raymond Black somehow, and my client wants them out of circulation immediately. The two runners are his accomplices too. The little orc and the dwarf with the cyberdeck. Galit looks at Isabel wide-eyed and swallows hard. Isabel winks back reassuringly. I'm aware, Inspector. Thank you. We don't know how much any of them know, and my client is adamant that the risk be mitigated immediately. I've already made this the SDU's highest priority. If Josephine wants more resources on it, I'm going to need allocations from elsewhere in the department. That is a problem that can be easily dealt with. My client wants this over. Now. No more excuses. No more fuck-ups. No more cups floating in the river. Kindly Cheng smiles at that and pours herself a drink, a shot. Tell her we're redoubling our efforts. Very good. Dead or alive, you bring them to me. My client requires my personal verification that the threat has been eliminated. Hang on, this line is getting worse. There's a sharp crackle and the recording ends. Kindly Cheng picks up her PDA and puts it away with a smile. She unscrews the cap on her bottle and pours herself a shot with a flourish. That's the guy we saw in the surveillance footage. The one who killed Raymond Black. She leans into the PDA. The plastic face looks a lot cooler up close up. Ganun eh, no? I think it's kind of pretty. Pasaway. Okay, dali lang guys. Total, patapos na tayo dito eh. Dali lang. Ayos ko lang yung chair ko. That video doesn't tell us much. I mean, we already know that there's an APB on us. All points bulletin. All points bulletin. All points bulletin on us. All we're sure of now is that the man with the plastic face is definitely working for someone else. This Josephine. Josephine. Is that all we have? Is that all we have, Auntie? A first name? Ano lang, guys. It's not just a first name, Gabet, dear. It's the first name. Josephine Sang. She's the one pulling the strings. Kindly downs her shot and slams the glass upside down on her table. That disease-riddled dog fucker. I should have known it was her from the beginning. She drums her fingers on the table in front of her, and she had nerve to call down the heat on my runners, on Nightjar. Oh, that oh that scab oh that scabrous fossil is going to pay. So, friend of yours? I don't recognize the name. This woman has enough power to order the Hong Kong police force to hunt us down. Friend of yours? Ito na lang. Cheng makes a wet hacking noise in the back of her throat and spits on the floor. She's the CEO of Sang Mechanical Services and a member of the Hong Kong Executive Council. Her face turns to a mask of disgust. Josephine dogfucking Chang. CEO, huh? What do you know about her? What is Sang Mechanical Services? What do you think the connection between Josephine Chang and this plastic man? What do you think the connection is between Josephine Chang and this plastic faced man? Remind me who this executive council is again? Let's cut to the chase. What's our next step? Teka. Ito muna. Number 3. I don't know yet, but I will. He called her his client. That may be some sort of lead we can follow. Chang nods at Wu. Her glance lingers at his biceps a moment before continuing. Right now, all we know is that he is her instrument, the one who killed Raymond Blanc. Raymond's not dead. Asa ka pa no? Sige. Yes, you may have mentioned that before, Gansho. She smiles at him reprovingly. Regardless, the plastic-faced man is still our best lead for figuring out what's going on. Okay. CEO, huh? What do you know about her? She was Hong Kong. She was She's dapat ano ba translation yan? Ano bang text yan? She's a Hong Kong Philanthropist of the Year. Dapat yan. Mali, okay, LTF. She was Hong Kong Philanthropist of the Year in 2054 and 2055. Children's hospitals, homeless shelters, food distribution centers. Good causes, and the kind that get good PR, because people are too lazy and myopic to look for the real people doing the hard work. The face-to-face with the poor work. Don't be so cynical, Isabel. Auntie Cheng smiles at her sweetly. Coming face-to-face with the unsanitized for video pool is distasteful. Distasteful, dear. You know that. Her face gets stony. Beyond being a CEO and a philanthropist, I also know that Josephine Sang is a lying, conniving bitch. Philanthropist and bitch. Those two things sound mutually exclusive. Sounds like you two have a history together. Ato na lang. Whatever gave you that impression, my sweetie? Her wolfish smiles return. Yes, my darling. I don't like Josephine Sang. And I'm going to fuck her up. I'm going to fuck her up bad. Care to elaborate on that, Auntie? Oh, this should be good. I don't know, Auntie. This woman sounds like someone we shouldn't mess with. It will be delicious, and I may explain why someday, but not today. She picks up her bottle of swill. Its turpentine fumes drift your way. But when I finally get her, you'll be there, my darling. I'll make it a party. What is sang what is sang mechanical services? Ubusin na natin yung oras dito sa dialogue na to. Josephine's baby. It was a B-rated corporation before she married into the Tsang family. But after she fought, for and won the con- contract to rebuild Kowloon Walled City, their fortunes rose high. They began a rise to power that eventually landed Josephine on the executive council. Wait, so there's a connection between Josephine Sang and the Walled City? Walled City? The Walled City? She sounds like a sharp business leader. Ito na. Yes, the same place. Yes, the same place Raymond Black hired my runners to take him. I've already connected the dots. I don't know what it means, but it clearly means something. Remind me this ex- uh, Remind me this executive council is again. Sige. Hey, may I, Auntie? Isol breaks in, giving Kindly Cheng a chance to calm down a bit. Hong Kong is run by a consortium of powerful corporations called the Board of Governors, who set up the Executive Council, an 8-member committee of exemplary Hong Kong citizens to represent the people and run the city on their behalf. But of course, you don't vote for them. That would be too unpredictable. Instead, every 2 years, two executive council slots come up for election, and the corporations on the board of governors put up some possible candidates and vote amongst themselves in a closed door session. Closed door? I'm shocked. Of course, every single one of these candidates is on some corporation's payroll somehow. Wham bam, instant government. Okay, let's cut to the chase. What's our next step? There's nothing we can do to touch Josephine Chan, as much as I hate to admit it. But the plastic face man is a different story. He's a third-party operative who's been careless, and he'll live to regret it. Her little black eyes turn stony for a while. If Chang thinks she can take out two of my runners and get away with it, I'm going to have to explain things to her. She pulls out a thin black cigar and runs it beneath her nose. We're going to find the plastic-faced man, and we are going to hurt him. We'll hurt him until we know everything he does. And then we will use that to strike back at Josephine Sang. He lights her cigarette and takes a deep puff. A deep pull. You will have your vengeance, and I will have my own satisfaction. He turns away and picks up the bottle. Now get out. I have work to do. Okay naman pala siya, hindi naman pala siya pasaway eh. Okay din pala siya, kaya lang criminal nga lang. So, claim payment for your runs. The mission computer. Okay, so yan. Tapos kailangan pa natin magpahinga. So, check ko lang yung time, guys. Okay na, magta-timer na. So, balik na tayo doon sa base. Tapos, save natin doon sa loob. Okay. Save na muna natin sa loob. Tapos, end na natin episode. Okay. Next episode na natin kunin yung reward natin tsaka kausapin yung mga kasama natin. So, save. Tsaka magre-rest pa tayo eh. So, save game. Ayoy. Okay. Teka lang mawala yung confirmation. Tapos end na natin. Okay. Kaya Sean Velasa signing off, guys. Sa episode na lang ulit.